cats aren't all cute, cuddly balls of adorableness when aggression kicks in. Sometimes, cats can become your worst nightmare. Of course, we're not saying that these cats are all claws and no purrs. But some cat breeds do require more experienced cat owners and more attention than regular house cats. Real, wild, servals have been known to be kept as pets, though mainly this only happens to breed Savannah cats. Sometimes servals kept in captivity get loose and are labeled as cheaters, as spectators due to similar markings. Servals can appear to be a threat to humans, but they are only interested in small prey like birds and rodents. Geoffroy's cats are the smallest wild cat in the entire world, growing only to a maximum weight of around 8 pounds. This makes them desirable as a wild house cat, but unfortunately there just aren't that many of them around. Geoffroy's cats are nervous cats and do not like noise. They can become aggressive when confronted with noise or other disruptions that cause them to feel threatened. Ocelots are not the best cat to try and make into a house cat, though some people insist on doing so. Ocelots have a strong smell and do not listen to commands. They also have a distinct mating growl that can seriously disturb you and your neighbors. It's all in the name. The Canadian Lynx has a temperament that is milder than a bobcat, but they can be more elusive. They have been known to be good with humans, even strangers, but do not like walking as much as other large cats. However, these big cats love to climb and need to be in an area where they can do so. So, if you insist on owning a Canadian Lynx, make sure you build it an area where it can climb freely. Chausie cats were developed by breeding domestic cats with jungle cats, the largest of the wild cats in Asia. Today, most Chausie cats that are sold are F4s or F5s, deemed completely domesticated and even suitable for show cat status. Chausie cats can grow to become 3 feet long and weigh up to 35 pounds, though they typically weigh closer to 20 pounds. Caracals are a lot like servals, and the main type of communication they choose to use is hissing. However, they are more mild-mannered than servals and can live as a house cat. Caracals can get up to 30 to 50 pounds when full-grown, making them a risk for small children. They have a very cat-like attitude and can be affectionate, but they choose to interact with their owners on their terms only. Adult Caracals need to consume 2 to 3 pounds of meat per day. If you're considering raising a Savannah, make sure to check with your local government to be sure it's legal, because in certain states it is illegal to own a Savannah. According to some owners of the breed, these large cats are curious, playful and remind people of dogs. Bengals are bred to look like exotic large cats, like Bengal tigers. Most of today's Bengals are F-4s, at least, and therefore 4 generations removed from their wild ancestors. This means that while they may show somewhat of a temper, they are fairly easy to care for even for novice cat owners. A lot of Bengals like to play in the water in your sink or tub. Pixiebobs are domestic cats that have been bred with local cats that resemble bobcats and or have bobcat-style tails. These miniature bobcat lookalikes are safer than real bobcats, but still larger than typical house cats and require more space than average-sized house cats. Yes, you read that right, some people keep bobcats as house cats. Bobcats have racked up a pretty bad reputation, but they can be super affectionate towards both humans and dogs. Although, bobcats can kill a full-grown human and should be kept away from children. Bobcats must be bred in captivity to become domesticated, they cannot be captured from the wild and tamed.